Good morning, Nueva York. It's morning time with the Bonchincheras here at WCRA. How'd you like that?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, honey, did you get the door? I think that's supposed to be the camera crew.
Yeah, they're here.
Great. Tell them I'll be down in a second.
Should be down in a second. Yeah, come on in. Go watch TV or something if you want.
You're listening to WCRA with Carmen Alvarez and Rosita Colon.
Born to be alive. You see, we're born.
You remember that
But
one.
you know, that is such a stupid song because you cannot be born to be dead. Crack is whack. Say no to drugs.
See, because I remember when the bass came out, the free bass.
Free bass?
Yes, it led to the crack. Not
That's-
this the crack.
That's, that's the crack in
Release
the
the
back.
kraken.
Carmencita, you crack me up.
I cracked myself up.
You're Carmen's second husband,
Yes, that's correct.
which would make you Carlos's stepfather.
Well, yes and no. I mean, I tried to be a parent to Carlos, but no one listens to the big bad stepdad anymore.
Big bad stepdad?
Yeah. Look, stepdads have always had a bad reputation. I mean, look, think about it. Why is it that stepdads are always evil in movies, all right? Go ahead. Name me one movie where the stepdad is a nice guy in the film.
Freaky Friday.
Yeah, right. He's a really good stepdad, letting Lindsay Lohan go play at some rock show, party, get drunk, and steal necklaces.
I'm just about ready. I just need to freshen up a little bit more. And, honey, what are you doing in your underwear? Come on, get dressed. This is a real big day for me today. Avanza. My Calito's here because he has the flu.
Who flew?
Calito.
Calito flew. Oh, Carlito. Hi, Carlito. He's so cute. I love the
Gracias. Ay,
Carlito.
ese nene.
I still think he should get a job.
He's smart like me
He
because
is.
his father, Juan Carlos,
Yes.
I think it's about done. I'm tired.
Well, I tell you when you go.
I want a divorce. People, I want a divorce.
Oh, no.
Yes, people, listen to me. If it's not working, don't fix it. Throw it away because it's no good.
So, Carmen, what have you been doing since the show?
Well, since the show, I've toned things down a bit. You know, I focused more on meditative healing, and I've done a few things here and there, especially this. This will spiritually change the way you look at food. Let's face it, you know, Spanish moms, they always turn to Goya to spicing things up. But in my book, I give you 60 recipes using just raw organic ingredients. And this is really special to me. In fact, today I have a meeting scheduled. Excuse me. Oh, it's my son Carlos. What are you doing here? I'm so happy to see you.
Are you really, mother?
Yes.
Nice.
What brings you?
Nice.
So,
What brings you out here today, Carlito?
What? Just stop by to say hello to my wonderful mother.
Okay, but today is a very important day for me, and I have these people here, and
Hey, Carlos.
Hey, Jim.
good, honey. You're dressed. You're dressed. Very good. Yes. Shall we continue with the interview? Yes?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. You won't hear a peep.
In order to sell this cookbook, Jim and I had to go on a very strict diet. That meant no meats, no sweets, no extra spices. We only used the recipes from the book. And quite frankly, I think we did a great job, right, honey?
Well, you know, hey, with your food, it was a cinch.
Oh, honey, thank you. As a result, we were also able to stay fit. I mean, look at Jim. Doesn't he look good?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Anyway, like I was saying earlier, I really wrote this book out of empathy for American moms who would like to bring that Spanish mother loving to the table, to their children, you know? But without all that unhealthy stuff, without the fats and extra spices. Because they always want to turn to Goya, you know? But with my book, it's going to be done very nice.
That's so sweet, Mom. Isn't she so sweet, guys? So much mother loving.
Like I was saying, I really want the women, the American women of this generation, to embrace this book. Try the diet out, you know? It's really good for me to share my knowledge with someone else.
Ha! Ha! Did my mom tell you guys the story about why her show got cancelled?
Here are my keys.
Carlos, please stop. This
What?
is not the time.
I think it's a great story.
Carlos, what are you doing?
I think it's a great story, Jim. Have you heard it, actually? Anyway, she asked the producers for more money. I know. She got greedy, and she asked for more money. And they didn't give it to her, so she got replaced. I think it's a great story. I don't like the ending too much. It's a little anticlimactic, wouldn't you say?
Want me to get the bell, Carmen?
Please, can we take 5? Bye. So, in my chapter on cauliflower, I list 7 recipes using this wonderful vegetable. It's raw, organic, and it's sure to be a hit with the kids. I think cauliflower is making a comeback.
So, Carmen, on behalf of Yang Yang Publishing, I would just like to say we think what you have in your book is phenomenal.
Really? You think so?
Oh, yes, we have big plans for you. What you have here is life-changing.
I am so glad that you feel this way.
Don't forget Yin Yang Publishing.
Oh, of course, Yin Yang Publishing, especially Yin Yang Publishing.
Now, we're going to start you off with a very promising deal. We're thinking a few thousand copies, perhaps. We'll send you downtown to all those fancy, overpriced health restaurants. You'll sign a couple of books. It'll be great. What do you think? So, I wanted to talk to you about your chapter on radishes. I was thinking maybe we could throw in a reference to okra because not a lot of people eat okra.
Oh, it smells like a vegetable farted in here. Sorry, my interrupt. Things. Oh my god, are you guys actually eating that crap?
How did you get in here?
Don't worry, Mom. I have a key.
We had a deal. I told you not to come back here no more.
Yeah, all right, Carlos, maybe you should go. Okay?
Shut up, Jim. And who do we have here? Why wouldn't you want me to meet such a beautiful, charming woman, Mother? Enchantée, mademoiselle.
Well, Carmen, is this your son? I didn't know you had a son. Hello, Carlos.
You guys don't mind if I eat what I brought, right? It's nothing personal. I just wouldn't care for 50 variations of cauliflower today. That's all. Meat yummy. Do you want some, Jim? I got extra. So many good ones. So, tell me about yourself, Sandra.
Carlos, we were in the middle of some important business. Do you mind?
Yes, I do mind, Mother. In fact, I mind very much that you exclude me from such important business.
Jim, I need to speak to you upstairs now. Jim.
What?
Upstairs, talk now. Put that down.
Yeah, okay.
Sandra, please excuse us for a second. Deja eso ahí, vete para allá. He's possessed. He's a demon right now.
Yeah, your son is being very disrespectful.
He is trying to sabotage my one chance back at fame. He's not gonna do it. I don't understand, honey. What have I done wrong? Seriously, tell me. Am I doing something wrong? Am I? Yo no entiendo.
Do you want to hit? It's organic.
I mean, what am I doing wrong, honey? Tell me. Am I doing something wrong? Oh my goodness.
Look, no disrespect, okay? But I just think that maybe you haven't been disciplining him as much as you should. Look, I'm just saying that, maybe you need to give him a little, little smackdown,
Mira.
just every now and then. Let him know you're still in control.
No, I'm not gonna do that. He's a grown man. I can try to talk to him. I reason with him like I did before. Oh my goodness. He is not going to ruin this for me, I tell you. No. And you know what? I don't appreciate you telling me how to raise my son. I can handle him. Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
Carlos, what are you doing?
Hi, Mom.
Are you smoking marijuana in my house?
Relax, Carmen. It's a natural herb.
Yes, Mom. Do you want to hit?
No, sin vergüenza.
Feisty, I like it.
Carlos, why are you doing this to me? Why are you trying to ruin everything that I've worked so hard for?
Just shut up, Mom. Shut up, you're embarrassing yourself. Just look at you, desperately trying to crawl out of this miserable existence you've created for yourself. You're pitiful.
Don't talk to me that way, Carlos.
Or what? You're gonna cook me some crappy vegetable cake? Huh? You're a disgrace to Latinos. You can't even cook like a Spanish mother anymore. Oh, what? You're gonna cry? You're gonna cry? Just face it, Mom. Your career is over. Stick a fork in you. You're done.
Oh.
Get it? I just made a cooking joke. Why don't you stick that in your book? There you go. Stick it in your book. Stick it in your book. Stick it in your book.
Stick this. Ow! Ow! See, Margarita, this is what you deserve. Long time ago, I should have done this. I should have listened to Jim. My mother, her mother. This is good. Yes. People say hitting your child is so traditional and so old-fashioned. They say maybe we should learn to communicate with our child and all that nonsense about the pen being mightier than the sword. You. The question for parents to think about, it's what's mightier than the pen. The slipper sinvergüenza. You're no good for nothing in my house doing these atrocities. How dare you? How dare you? The cookbook ended up not being published, but we decided to take what we learned from that day and take it a whole new direction. And it's very exciting. Why don't you tell them more about it, honey?
Well, look, let's face it. Carmen wasn't being herself before. But from that day forward, the new, real Carmen emerged, and I just had to share it with the whole world.
Your beer is so fun.
I should have listened to Jim. Yes. Then I guess from there, we decided to write about it and to reach out to other parents and to share what we had learned. It's set to be released next month. And what I like most about it is what I included, pictures.
That's my belt.
So, what about your son Carlos? What happened to him?
Well, I guess he learned his lesson. Getting laughed at on the internet.
You're gonna cry. What? You're gonna cry.
You can say he made a comeback too.
What?